I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm happy for those of you in the United States who voted for Donald Trump. He's a moral man, an honest man. He stood on the podium and he told us he knew nothing about Project 2025. That's what he said. Anyway, before I suck up to old Donny Trump a little bit more and maybe kiss his chocolate starfish, well, would you be most kind and boop the older like button? It helps the channel, you know. And also, subscribe and the little bell icon there, give it a tickle, because then you get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. But you see, Donald Trump, he told us, honestly, from his heart, at the podium, that he knew nothing about Project 2025. So how is it then that old Donald Trump has put people in his government who are connected to the Project of 2025, which is going to completely and utterly turn the United States upside down and make everybody poorer, and the price of eggs will go up. That they will. Now you see, I've got a list of names from a website. Yes, the Intelligencer. What a name. Anyway, Brendan Carr, FCC chair. Yes, old Trumpy baby. Trumpy baby. Sing a little song for me. Anyway, Trump has named Brendan Carr, the senior Republican on the Federal Communications Commission, as the next FCC chair. And Carr has authored the FCC chapter of Project 2025's mandate for leadership, which argues that the agency should prioritise reining in big tech. Does Elon Musk know about this? Well, not just him, no. The list, it goes on, it does, yes, it goes on and on. Oh, Pete, whatever his name is, let's call him Petey. Old Petey, yeah, he was the US ambassador to Canada, yep. Old Petey is the former representative and current Michigan Republican Party chairman who served as US ambassador to the Netherlands during the first Trump administration. The Trump has nominated him to be the next US ambassador to Canada. Now, Petey is listed as a contributor to Project 2025's mandate for leadership. Now, it's not clear how he contributed. No. Maybe he did a quick shifty on it or something, stuck pages together. I don't know. Got so excited. Whatever it was a contribution. That it was. Now, Tom Homan, he's a czar. Yes, Tom Homan is now the White House border czar. Yes, he's going to put children in cages and separate families. He's a lovely geezer. He is. Well, Tom Homan, he was the acting director of the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement during the first Trump administration, in which he was one of the key players implementing Trump's family separation policy and other hardline anti-immigration measures. But Homan, he stepped down, he did in 2018, after his nomination to become the ICE director stalled in the Senate. But anyway, he's got a new job. He's the czar. I wonder if he's going to be in a bazaar and wear funny clothes. I don't know. More like harem, I would say. You see. Anyway. They're all Republicans. You know what Republicans are like? They're all sex offenders. Yeah, pretty much all of them. Anyway, what about this one? Crikey, poor little boys. Caroline Leavitt, White House press secretary, was an assistant press secretary in the first Trump White House, then national press secretary for Trump's 2024 presidential campaign, and will be the White House's press secretary to start off Trump 2.0. Oh my God, he's a version 2, more extreme than version 1. Now, the 27-year-old resume will be among the shortest in the administration, and she too has ties to Project 2025. Yes, she's appeared in little educational films in regard to the Project 2025. Yeah, she got tits out. I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, that might be some kind of... Yeah, she's been on sex.com, more likely. Anyway, there you go. What's that one? Ex-hamster, that's it. She's been an ex-hamster. Stephen Miller, Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy. Stephen Miller, the architect of some of the first Trump administration's most extreme anti-immigration policies, including the Muslim travel ban and forced separation of migrant families. Yeah, friends with Homan, and who crossed the southern border and will be Trump's next Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy and Homeland Security. He's going to shoot them all and put them in cages. And in between administrations, Miller founded and led the conservative non-profit America First Legal, which both planned policy for a future Trump administration. Do you know what we need? We need Machete. We need Mr. Machete. That's what we need. Crikey, he'll sort it out for us, won't he? Anyway, so the Trump administration filed numerous lawsuits to support right-wing causes. The AFL is one of the organisations that initially advised Project 2025. And Miller appeared in a video promoting Project 2025's Presidential Administration Academy after Project 2025 attracted negative publicity earlier this year. Well, he then, distanced himself a little bit. But now he's got a job in Trump's government. Now then you got John Ratcliffe. Yes, no, not Harry Potter. No. John Ratcliffe, CIA director. John Ratcliffe is a former representative who served as a director of national intelligence. There is no intelligence in the Republican Party, nor the voters. Well, especially won't be once I get rid of all the education. They're doing that as well. Anyway, in the first Trump White House, and Trump has nominated him to be the director of the Central Intelligence Agency in his second administration. Ratcliffe is listed as a contributor to Project 2025's mandate for leadership. And 2022 interview with him was listed as a source in the Blueprint's intelligence community chapter. J.D. Vance, you know the boy's president? Where's he been? He's been sidelined by Elon Musk. Well, throughout the campaign, Vance attempted to distance the ticket from Project 2025, but the vice president-elect is a prominent ally of the Heritage Foundation and a long-time friend and collaborator, which the foundation president and Project 2025 architect Kevin D. Roberts. Now, Vance wrote the foreword for Roberts' upcoming book, Dawn's Early Light, taking back Washington to save America. Destroy it, more like. In the foreword, Vance has nothing but praise for Roberts and Heritage Foundation, calling the think tank the most influential engine of ideas for Republicans, from Ronald Reagan to Donald Trump. Oh, Vance slagged off Donald Trump. He slagged him off. Big time. Like all of them doing now, all of a sudden now, I'm supporting Donald Trump. Like Nikki Haley. Oh, and now I'm supporting Donald Trump. Flippin' hypocrites. The bunch of them. Well, it gets bad. It does. It gets from bad to worse. And there's more and more to come that there is. It's blinking scary what's going on in the United States. Oh, is he yet? Well, like I say, this is in the intelligence, what you like to call it, that one, all right? Yeah, and it's, I'll leave a link in the description, that'd be quite a good idea, you can read it for yourself. There's probably other websites with this information on. There's a load more down there, who's list as well, but they make the video ridiculously long. I'm going to shorten the videos a little bit, yeah, so there you go. Anyway. So if you voted for Donald Trump, you voted for Project 2025, which is going to absolutely devastate the United States. It's going to break up all the systems, pretty much destroy what is there, have completed out a train wreck, and try to rebuild from the ashes, like a phoenix, you could say. But meantime, while this, how did Elon Musk put it? He said, it was a temporary hardship. Not for him. Of course not. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world, you know? So, no, he'll be absolutely fine. No, it's you lot, who voted for him. And everybody else who didn't vote for him are going to have to, join you on the ride. And it ain't going to be a good ride. No. Unfortunately for you, it's going to be hard times ahead. It's not funny. I might joke and jest about it, but this is seriously bad, and it's going to affect the rest of the world, and all global systems will effectively, well, they're going to be up in the air, aren't they? They really are. And it's going to affect the United Kingdom's relationship with the United States. The United Kingdom probably end up having to take more of a closer alignment with the EU because of this Trump, and as such, we will end up distancing ourselves a little bit from the United States and only engaging with stuff that actually makes sense. Because at the moment, nothing makes sense. It really doesn't. And for what? To satisfy Donald Trump's ego and to keep him out of jail. Pretty much. Anyway, but you voted for? Those of you numpties who voted for Donald Trump, well, tough titty, you done it for yourself and your children, and you buggered their futures up. The sad thing is, you're taking good people along for the ride. Quite frankly, I think what you've done is treasonous. That I do. But anyway, while you're here, please be most kind and boop the older like button, you treacherous lot, you. And subscribe to the channel. But I sincerely feel for those of you who did not vote for this flippin' charlatan. Now, I know, we have our problems in the United Kingdom. That we do. But crikey, we don't have a Donald Trump. No. Don't even have a Kemi Badenoch. No. Anyway. If you want sports channel on Patreon, buy copy links down below. And if you want to be a part of our rewarding project here in France, there's a GoFundMe link down below, for which you can make a contribution. I'll part tree on your behalf. Also, I'll make a sign to go with the tree. Can be a memory of a loved one, whatever you like on the sign, really. Could even be a present or a newborn baby, maybe. You know, we've got all sorts of in our little field. Our fields, I should say. And we're planting at least 1,000 trees we're planting. It's looking like it's going to be near 1,500, but there you go. Say it. We will make room, we will. Yes, we'll have to allocate some more land. Anyway. Time for me to go, so I can say toodaloo, you know. So toodaloo. And look after the birds and the bees and the honeysuckle trees. And if you've got a dog, give it a cuddle from me. Toodaloo.